First thing you want to do is print my free pattern down below. When you print my pattern, you are agreeing to use this for personal use only and not commercial. You will have 3 pages. Once you have the material cut out, you'll start with the pants. We'll place right sides together, and we're going to sew together the center front. We're going from the waist to the crotch, and I'm going to fake sew this so this video goes a lot quicker. We'll open this up and we'll flip it over, and we're going to fold over 1/4 an inch on the waist and press it down. We're going to do that with each leg as well. You'll want to add steam to this and the waist. Next, we will be folding over 1/2 an inch to the waist as well as each leg. Fold those over, press it down, and add some steam. Do that for the legs. And as you can see, you should have 2 foldovers. Now we're going to take it to the sewing machine and we're going to sew this closed. And we'll do the legs. And see, this is nice. Done. Now we're going to add the elastic. And I don't cut my elastic. What I do is I measure the ankles should be 4 inches. So I place a pin at the 4-inch mark. It's better to do this than to cut the elastic 4 inches and try to fit it in there. So we want to take it to the sewing machine and we're going to go back and forth, tack it down nice, and then we'll pull this as tight as we can and run it through the sewing machine. This will form a gather like this. So you'll do that for the waist and each ankle. Once that is done, we're going to attach the waist to the other side of the waist. You'll see the 2 elastic. You're going to pin the elastic down, and then we'll match up the crotch. Pin it, and then we're going to sew this together. We're going to go from the waist to the crotch. Right there. And then you open the legs up, and we're going to now attach the 2 elastics on each side, pin it, and then we'll attach the crotch. Make sure your seams are on each side and they're matching up. Pin that, and then pin your elastic together, and we're going to run it to the sewing machine. We're going to go from one ankle to the next. Take out your pins, and voila, you are done with the pants. See how nice and quick this was? Attach it to the doll. Here we go. And there's the pants, all done. All right, now we're going to do the top. So we're going to take the top front, place it down, and if you notice, we're going to pay attention to the darts. There's 1 dart on each side, and on the sleeve there's a dart on one side and 2 darts on one side. So we're going to take 1 dart, match it up, we'll do right sides together, and we're going to pin them. You're going to attach the other side and make sure right sides are together and pin. Now I'm not going to take it to the sewing machine just yet, though I am going to sew up this armhole on each side. But first I'm going to add the back, so then I'll pin them all together and sew it all together. Now we're going to add up the back. And we'll have 2 darts, and you notice we had the 2 darts on this side, so make sure right side together and pin. And we're going to sew the armhole on that side as well. Pin it. Okay, so now we'll sew everything up. Sew that armhole. See how I did that? Sew it. And this is what the front looks like. Didn't sew these pieces. And this is what the back looks like. Now we're going to fold over 1/4 an inch, and you'll notice you'll have a little bit of extra material here. I did do some adjustments, so you might not have that with my new pattern that I made. And we're going to fold over 1/4, and it don't have to be exactly 1/4. And we'll press it down. We'll add steam. Do that for the neck, and then we'll do it for the sleeves. 1/4 fold over for each sleeve. Next, we're going to fold over the sleeve, and we'll do a 1/2 inch. Do it on this sleeve, and then a 1/2 inch on the neck. See, there's a 1/2 inch, and I press those down. Now I'll take it to the sewing machine and sew it closed. Do the neck, and then do the sleeves. Alright, and the same thing as the pants. I didn't cut the elastic. The neck is 7 inches, so I marked it with a pen. I sew back and forth, tack it down, pull it, and sew as you're pulling the elastic. You will form this. This is how. Now once you get the elastic on your neck and your 2 wrists, you want to fold over, and you want to match up the elastic on each side and pin it. And now right underneath the arm, you're going to match the 2 seams and pin it. And then you want to pin the bottom. We'll take this to the sewing machine and sew. And then we'll sew the other side. So you'll have both of the sides done. Next, we're going to take the back. We'll fold over 1/4 an inch, which I already did that, sorry. And we'll run it through the sewing machine. We do not need to press this down. Do that for the other back side. One-fourth an inch. Then fold over about a 1/2 inch. Pin it. This is on the back of the shirt. And do the same side, same thing for this other side. Fold over a 1/2 inch. And sew it. Next we'll be adding, we'll turn it inside out and place it on the doll. Now we'll figure out where we want to put our Velcro. You can choose a long length, you can go longer, you can go shorter, or you can do about exactly what I did. You want to measure where you want to put your Velcro, and there, it's just flip it over. I made a little bow, don't know if you could see that real clear, and I hand sewed it on. You can place a button there, or you can place a charm, or you could just leave it and not do anything. All right, that's it. Now your little ones have pajamas for their babies. Woohoo, congratulations. Thank you for watching my video, and if you like this video, please press the like button and please subscribe. Please also share my video so I get more hits on it. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.